Good evening friend, let me welcome you all for this wonderful video. I am going to present an X chart. Before moving ahead, let me introduce myself. My name is Mithil Tarkar. I am working with Max Life Insurance Company at Behaviour office. Today I am going to cover a topic that is an X chart. So an X chart basically looks like this. My dear friends, in everyday life, this X chart is important. It can be important to you to build good relations. It can be important to you to take initiative. It can be important to you to anything, for anything. If you understand this X chart very well, you will understand like where exactly you are located. And once you understand that where exactly on this X chart you lie, you can elevate yourself to the next level. So my dear friends, let me explain you what is the X chart about. This line of X, this is on high on alignment. This is the top and this is the bottom. So this is the high on alignment, this is low on alignment. Okay? And this second line, this is high on the initiative and the bottom is low on initiative. And the middle line is a behavior pattern. So my dear friends, people as a human behave differently in different situations. Am I right or wrong? If he is in some good mood, he will do good wonderful things. If he is not in a good mood, definitely he is bound to do some wrong things. So my dear friend, it's a behavior pattern that is very important. And today, how the behavior pattern changes of a person, let's understand that. To give you an example, my dear friends, let me tell you. Suppose in a particular office where there is a lot of difference in the behavior of the people coming on time to the office. Let's say the example, the timing of the office is 9:30 a.m. in the morning, and some people walk into the office at 11 o'clock, some walk to the office at 8 o'clock. Some walk exactly at 9:30. So there are different types of people in a particular office. The office is the same, the people are different, and the behavior of a particular person and every individual is different. So the office head comes and say, like tomorrow onwards, he passed on the decision that every person as an employee of the company has to come sharp at 9:30. So that you have understood? So he passes and says that everybody in the employees, I want to be in the office at 9:30 a.m. Now what will happen? The next chart, some will be, this is high on alignment, this is low on alignment. This is high on initiative, this, and this is low on initiative. And the middle behavior is low on behavior and high on top. So let's understand there are 5 different segments out over here. The first, the people with an example which I have said to you earlier of timing. Now in the office head has said like in 9:30 people have to be sharp in the office. Now there will be different types of people, different behavior. The bottom will be degenerative. Degenerative are the type of people who say that, okay, they will say to other people, they will have got n number of excuses not to come on time. They will say in Mumbai, where the city is so crowded, it is not possible for anyone to reach at 9:30 to the office. They will have said that I come from so far. They will have n number of excuses and they will demotivate other people also not to come on time. These are the on the basic, they are the degenerative time, the behavior pattern. Try to understand behavior pattern. This is degenerative mode. Then there will be another mode where observers are over here. These are the people who will say, okay, as the office head has said to come at 9:30, we will observe whether anybody comes at 9:30. If we don't understand the importance of coming on time, they will be really like an observer and they will just hear to it. Then the middle people are participative. These are the people, these are a bunch of people who will say, Yeah, okay, at 9:30 the timing is given. Let's come at 9:30 and we will start working and we'll start the day at 9:30. So, these are participatories. Above that, the people is contributory. And on the top, my dear friends, are the people who are generative. These two type of people, these two type, the behavior pattern where it's generative and contributory. Here, my dear friends, they need not have to be told anything about it. Like you have to come at 9:30. Before saying they are that dot at sharp before 9:30. This on the generative, they will be around at 8:45. They will say it like I am getting that office empty. They will say to themselves that I am getting the time, more time for the day to work. They will say they will have very good ideas. They are generative, highly generative. There is contributory. They also are like in part accepted to the ideas. They will also be coming timing to timing. They will be before 9:30, most probably at 9 o'clock. So when these four types of people are there, five different types of people are there. There are 5 different behaviors of happening out in one particular situation. There are 5 different situations. There are 5 different people. Somebody will be in generative, somebody will be in contributive, participative, observative, or degenerative. I'm talking about the behavior pattern, my dear friends. The behavior, there will be 5 different behavior like this. Now, this is just an example. In any day and any moment of life, at any particular time of occasion, you have to understand where exactly you fall. Okay? Whether you are degenerative, observative, participative, contributory, or generative. So, as I was telling, these are the 5 different type of people. Again, degenerative type of people will float an idea not to come early. Observative, they will be an observers. And these two type, generative and contributory, other type of people, they really want to engage the entire day. They want to literally get the maximum out of the day. So they will have that more amount of time. Their thinking is totally different. So let's understand, like, what is with you? What is happening right now? I will give you another example. Let's say in a meeting, there is an office, there is a meeting. Or in a society there are meetings. Let's take a second example. This is a second example. Here in a meeting you might be observing that people sometimes speak, like about what's happening in the office, what's wrong, what are the steps should be taken, what are the corrections should be done. So there are people who are degenerative or contributory. They will give ideas, they would like to participate, they want the office to go ahead, they want the society or building to do something good for that. So there are generative or contributory. And observers below this participative, these are observers, they will just come, they will not share and open their mouth. They will sit over there and just observe like what is going on. And these are the degenerative at the bottom, they will have something very negative signals and they will be saying to other people something negative things. So 5 different behavior, my dear friends. This is the behavior, high on alignment, low on alignment. This is the second line, low on initiative, high on initiative. And this is the behavior pattern. Now, coming to a point, at a particular moment of time, you have to understand at any particular situation where exactly you fall. Whether you fall in degenerative, observer, participative, contributive, or generative. Let me ask you a question first of all. Where do you like yourself to be, in this bottom or on the top? Absolutely, my dear friends, you will like to be on the top. The 3 things you will be like to be productive, isn't it? And it's a behavior. You have to change the mindset. That's it. And if you change your mindset from 1 to things, you can be a different altogether. And what is going to happen? We will see at the end the results of what exactly the benefits are. So as I said, these are 5 different type of behavior of people. Okay? So now example, the production of, if you look at the contributory type of people, these are the degenerative, these are observers, participative, contributive and generative. We will take another example of your personal life, might be marriages. We can see marriages, like people, there are a lot of, some people for the entire life they live together and they live happily because they are aligned to themselves that throughout the life they are going to be a partners. They are aligned to the initiative that if anything goes wrong, they will do immediately something to bond tightly that the relations will not break. The behavior pattern is all about behavior pattern. And in some days we see like the relations break, there are divorces taking place. So again, now when a divorce takes place, what happened? People on the both end, husband and the wife, are low on initiative and low on alignment. Now understand what I am trying to say. They are low on initiative, they don't want to come together. Okay? Neither the person, the husband, nor the wife wants to come together and the divorce takes place. In this time, the third party has to intervene. Because if they have to be limited from this to this, and the behavior has to be changed, third person has to come out of way in this situation. Otherwise, if not, one person, either the husband or the wife, has to take the initiative. She should be over here or he should be over here. He or she should be over here so that the relations has to be pulled up and you have to be above this. So if you look at it, in normal relations also, it's very important if you understand in the behavior pattern where exactly you are. If a child is crying, let me put one more example out over here. If a child is crying, he is basically in a degenerative mode. When you give him a chocolate and say, let's go for a movie, come on, let's take it from degenerative mode over, he goes into this mode. Similarly, if a husband gives a wife a wonderful gift, the wife might be in this situation in the degenerative mode. Once she receives a very good compliment from the husband, she will go over to there somewhere. Something, if in your office, if boss shouts at you or he yells at you and he says something very bad about you, you are at this particular situation, you have to take your work to your next level. My dear friends, you have to first understand this behavior pattern where exactly you fall. Because I'm going to show you part of it, what are the results. If the person is in degenerative mode, let's talk about his productivity, like what is the production is going to produce. Here I'm taking a common factor 2, okay, and X and 2 as a common factor. If any person is over here in degenerative mode, he is into a divisional mode. So the productivity is divided. Let's say the productivity is supposed to be 100. If he is over in this situation, the productivity will be 100 divided by 2, that is 50. If he is in observating mode, okay, if he is into observative mode, I will take X as 100 basically. If we need the observative, 100 minus 2. The productivity is 98. If he is into participative mode, that is equal to sign. So here will be exact 100 out over here. The productivity of that particular person will be 100. If he is into contributory mode, then here he will be productivity will be plus 2, 102. And if it is generative mode, if it is into generative mode, my dear friends, these are the people who are the leaders, who leads from front, my dear friends. If he is into generative mode, this is the mode where he will start multiplying, my dear friends, multiplying. So it will be 100 into 2. Productivity 200. So let us look at the productivity. If it is into degenerative mode, his productivity is equal to 50, because if it is observing mode, the productivity is 98. If it is participative, the productivity whenever you think, if you understand this behavior pattern, you should change from that. For example, I will take another example once again. If a boss shouts at you, there are two options. Either you will go over here, because you will say that, oh my dear goodness, he has said something to me and I'm not ready to work. I'm not going to work today. I'm not feeling like working today. I will go out just like it. But the same person, if the behavior of that person is says, he shouts at you, understand that the basic job that he has to go and produce results, he will be in action immediately. He will not stop. Anybody will not can't stop his mood. He will go from here to here, whatever might be the situation. The most contributory people or the successful people are always in this top 3. So whatever might be the situation, they will not be in the bottom 3. A successful person will always be in the top 3 type of behavior pattern, my dear friends. My dear friends, let me just take a break. Let me tell you once again, my name is Mithul Talkar. I am an agency development manager. My prime job is to recruit and develop people. This is a small presentation about myself, about the small presentation. I will be coming with more 10 presentations like this. If anybody is interested in becoming an agent or want to be a financial advisor with Max Life Insurance, my dear friend, you can contact me. My number is written out over here. There will be a lot of slides and a lot of things which will be coming out, and I hope that there will be definitely some value addition to you. So before I take a break from you, my dear friends, I would like to say to yourself, the most gifted asset to any person is what? Answer to yourself. The question is, the most gifted asset free of cost to any person is what? Yes, you're right. It's your body, it's a human body that you've got free of cost. Now let me put it over here, this X chart. They say like whatever you get free, you don't value it. So if you don't value, you will not be fit. That means you are somewhere over here. Your productivity will be over here. But if you know that whatever you have got, you have to value it and you will do exercise. You know, like you have to in the morning, you have to take 1 hour a day for your body because you have to work out extra time. Definitely you will be in this position. And my dear friends, before I end this session, my advice to you is, as a human being, if you get a free, like as I said, free body you get you as a free asset, you don't value it. But respect it, value it, shape it properly, and hope that this slide has added some value to you. And I assure you that within a few days of time, I'll be coming with 9 different type of presentations on different topics. Till that time, I hope that you have enjoyed it, you have liked it very much. I hope to see you again. Bye, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching me on this video. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye.